Hello everybody, I'm Kat, and today I have a book haul for you guys. This is my first book haul of 2018. It's a pretty decent size for a book haul. The first two books I have here go together, and they are Mind Games and Final Fall by Heather W. Petty. These are books 2 and 3 in the Locke and Maury trilogy. This trilogy is a Sherlock Holmes retelling. It follows Sherlock and Moriarty when they're kids, except Moriarty is a girl. I'm pretty excited to get into these two books. The next book I have here is My New Crush Gave to Me by Shani Petra. This book follows this girl named Charlotte, and there's one thing she wants for Christmas, and that is this guy named Tio. Tio's cousin, JD, helps Charlotte figure out what to get Tio for Secret Santa, except Charlotte realizes that she may not be falling for Tio, but she may be falling for JD instead. I haven't really heard much about this book. It sounds like the perfect Christmas read, so I'm definitely gonna save it for next year. Next, I have Foolish Hearts by Emma Mills. This book follows this girl named Claudia. She overhears the high school's it couple break up, but then the three of them are thrown together into a production of A Midsummer's Night Dream where Claudia meets a guy that she absolutely falls in love with. I've been hearing a ton of great things about this book, which makes me really excited to read it. I actually have not read any of Emma Mills' other books. I do have her very first book, First and Then. So many people have been raving about it on Instagram and on BookTube, so I'm pretty excited to pick this one up. Next, I have How to Love by Katie Cotugno. This book follows this couple, and right as the girl finds out she gets pregnant, the guy leaves, and 3 years later he comes back. And that's basically all I know about this book. I've heard that this is one of Katie Cotugno's best books. Once again, I've not read any of her books. I do own Top 10 and Fireworks. I'm really excited to pick this one up because so many people love it. Next, I have The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. If you're wondering why it looks different, this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. It also comes with a bonus story in the back of this book, and I don't know what this book is about at all. I do know it's about fairies, and people have been raving about it, so that makes me excited. I've only read one other Holly Black book, and that was Doll Bones, and I read that back when I was in elementary school, and I loved it, so it makes me really excited. I keep saying really excited, so I'm anticipating reading this. Next, I have One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. This book is described as The Breakfast Club meets murder. And I love The Breakfast Club. This should be interesting. This is another book that a lot of people love this book. Next, I have Love, Life, and the List by Casey West. This book follows a girl named Abby, and she's an artist, and she tries entering into this art show one day, but the people tell her that she doesn't have enough heart into it. So she ends up spending the summer with one of her best friends who she's had a crush on, but when she tried to confess her love for him, he kind of brushed it off thinking, oh, you're just joking. She kind of has to deal with that. Once again, people are raving about this book. From what I've heard, this is probably Casey West's best book so far. I've read 2 of Casey West's books. One of them I really liked. The other one I kind of thought was just okay. And the spine is so cool. I love the spine for this book. It's so pretty. And lastly, I have this little tiny copy of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, and the artwork on this one is just so pretty. So I'm definitely going to be adding this to my Alice in Wonderland collection, which is right here, which you can kind of see the very tops of them. And that is it for this video. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books because I'd love to know your thoughts. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post videos every Thursday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!